Feed me! It's our very first demand, and it can only be satisfied by the comfort of a friendly nipple and rich, warm milk. Most of our early exploration is done with our mouths, and we soon learn what is edible and what is not. Later, we learn of the pleasures that can be received from a spoon. Eventually, we learn to feed ourselves by curling our tiny fingers around each nutritious mouthful. This was how our ancient ancestors gathered nuts and berries. But we are no longer children of the forest. In today's civilized society, we are taught to eat with forks or chopsticks, using techniques that are both uncomfortable and unnatural. But we never forget that first, instinctive, natural way to grasp our food. Perhaps that is part of the guilty pleasure we share when eating hors d'oeuvres or snack foods with our fingers. The ability to eat is something that most of us take for granted. But in this country alone, over 30 million people have afflictions that make it difficult to eat with conventional utensils. Here is how I helped one of them. After her stroke, my mother had difficulty using a fork and resorted to eating with her fingers. So I developed a utensil that mimics the natural way of eating with your fingers without having your fingers actually touch the food. My utensil will grasp each morsel, much like chopsticks, which have been around for over 4,000 years. But unlike chopsticks, my utensil is comfortable to hold and easy to use. These are chopsticks for the 21st century. I named them Jan-Stix after my mother, Janice Marshall. The egg-shaped handle fits hands of any size. The orange peel texture reduces slippage and provides a pleasing, tactile sensation. The handle is spring-loaded. Just a gentle squeeze is all that's required. Jan-Stix allow you to pluck the desired morsel from above and scoop up vegetables or grains from the side. Raised nubs on the inner tip surfaces help hold even the most slippery foods, while the outer tip surfaces are smooth and rounded against lips and tongue. Jan-Stix can be held in over a dozen different ways, depending on the size of your hand and the orientation you find comfortable. For instance, you can hold them with just your fingertips, as an orchestra conductor holds the baton, or entirely with your fingers, as you would hold a baseball, or in your palm and fingers, as you would grip a tennis racket, or hold them deeper in your palm, as you would a baseball bat, or rest the base in your palm and have your fingers curl upwards, or pinch the stalks like giant tweezers. So hold them any way you like. You will be using the natural and instinctive way we've been gathering food for thousands of years. Jan-Stix are made from dishwasher-safe, FDA-approved polycarbonate and come in 4 designer colors. The torsion spring and hinge pin are stainless steel. Everything is manufactured and assembled entirely in the USA. Jan-Stix are freestanding, so they are always ready to use. They require no separate chopsticks rest and take up less table space than a wine goblet. Jan-Stix allow the diner to get off the finger food diet and enjoy many healthful alternatives. Because Jan-Stix engage the major muscle groups of the forearm rather than just the minor muscle groups of the hand, they can be used for extended periods of time with minimal fatigue. While not suitable for every patient, Jan-Stix have been used for many afflictions that would otherwise entail restricted diets. But Mom says that their greatest benefit is to make eating fun, not only for seniors, but for diners of all ages.